If you won 100 billion tomorrow, what would you do first in your life? Turn off the alarm and sleep peacefully. Buy Valve. Make Left 4 Dead 3. Get a highly rated CPA and a couple law firms on retainer. Protect your neck. Build a self-sustaining community and become a cult leader. I will buy my parents a house. If I win 100 billion Venezuelan bolivars, I would buy a lollipop. Tell no one, hire a lawyer, hire a high-priced tax advisor, pay all the taxes on it, create multiple trust funds for all my family, move to a secluded neighborhood, set up recurring donations to important charities, retire. Travel the world while staying at luxury apartments. Splitting 25 billion across my remaining family members, then giving my homie 25 billion to himself, that mams put up with and helped me through more shit than anyone in my actual family blood relatives get set for the rest of their lives, but for him I'd set his family up too. Wouldn't be able to live with myself if I just left the person that's kept me from killing myself in the dust, struggling to make ends meet while I'm sipping top of the line whiskey out of a fucking gold cup. Couldn't do that to him. I owe him way more than I can explain. Play my boss's head like a bingo drum like Homer does to Mr. Burns. Wouldn't tell you, but there would be signs, lots of billboards. I will have built a giant mansion to house some cats. They will be streamed 24/7 on YouTube and have a few housemaids to take care of them. Also, people will be able to make requests directly to the maids for games, food, etc., and see it happening live. We can call it Cathus of Madness. I will buy myself a car. Open up a gym and do that for the rest of my life. Honestly, the first thing I would do is turn my alarms off and my phone off. I'd spend the first day with my wife and son in our current home messing around and having fun. If money is no object, then there are no more worries in life. It would just become about enjoying each day with my family in a way that a shocking small percentage of the human race can. Help people who are more difficult than me because I see that I have enough more than them. Probably have a nice sit down and cup of tea. What would it cost to give the world free education and 3 meals a day? Normal stupid stuff first: debt, house, cars. Then I'd put the money to work for me, buying up as many apartments I could, then lower the rates as much as possible to lower rents everywhere. First, masturbate 10 times. I can't let this amount be burned irresponsibly, so I need to put my mind in a post-nut clarity regime. I will buy you a garden. I'd buy as many flats as possible to ruin my city's housing market. A 100 billion euro investment should be enough to fuck up the economy at least a little bit. And I'd find a plan how to keep these flats affordable even after I'm gone, so they function as a price regulators forever. Go back to sleep, it will not happen, that's for sure. 2 chicks at the same time. Give 99 billion to St. Jude Hospital. Don't touch it for half a year and don't tell anyone. Getting used to the fact and then figuring out how not to waste this fortune. Build animal shelters. Also fund research that can help make dogs live longer. Donate some money for good causes, deposit most of it in my bank to get interest, buy my parents whatever they need, and probably but an asset like an apartment as an investment. Talk to a lawyer. Do all the usual stuff, houses for my family/friends, charities, and donations, etc. But I'd also have a team of high-powered lawyers pursuing a few of my old grudges. I'd call them my Department of Applied Heuristics. Order my Porsche. Probably give my ex enough money for her and her family to get out of poverty. Go to sleep. Buy an apartment complex and rent rooms to my friends and people who are struggling to pay rent for free. I will travel first. Give half of it to taxes because that's my legal obligation, I guess, unless I bribe the government like all the other billionaires do. Robux, just Robux. I'd have a lay-in. Then I would max out my tax-efficient savings accounts and invest into high-yielding funds. This will ensure a constant income one can take tax-free. Then I'd max out my pension again, same plan of high-yielding funds. After that I'd drive to the local Mercedes dealership and buy the shiny new car I want. Of course this will be on 0% finance, which will in turn be paid for by the income from the tax-free investing account. Then I'd book a nice vacation. It's at this point I'd probably wake up and realize it was all a dream. Pay off debt. Day 1. Barrett-Jackson Auto Auction. 1 week later. Pay-per-view smash-up derby with irreplaceable cars. Double my money easy.